This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of Hawkeye episode 4. And we have another interesting episode here. It was definitely pretty crazy to watch. There will be spoilers, so let's go into it. And yeah, this episode ties in a few things, including the scene from Black Widow's end credit scene and more. So let's go into it. So we first start off with, well, Hawkeye and Kate both talking with Kate's parents, and that was pretty interesting to see where Kate's mom asks not to have Kate involved so she doesn't get killed, and this affects the episode later. Continuing on, we can see that many more things have happened, and it's really crazy that they also got a police officer to tamper with evidence, and it was just so easily done as a joke. I mean, that was kind of odd, but they just needed that to progress the plot. It was also interesting while watching to see just what was going on, and yeah, there was some interesting stuff. We see the return of the LARPers, and I think that was a lot more interesting how Kate reacted to them. It was just like it was all cool, and it sees that we're going to be getting a new suit for both her and Clint, and I don't know if it's going to be that ridiculous, Hawkeye suit from the comics, or it'll be something else. Either way, I think this would be interesting, and I'm excited to see this continues. We see that while Jack is involved with the tracksuits by running the company that is laundering money for them. So that is definitely going to be interesting. Also, we don't have it confirmed, but it seems extremely likely that the Kingpin is the villain. Because I'm guessing he doesn't like publicity for him being a criminal. Although I'm not 100% sure. I have not watched Daredevil. I probably will eventually. And if Kingpin is revealed in this series, I will definitely watch it. And yeah, I'm just in the middle of rewatching the DCAU right now. A little bit more than halfway through Superman the Animated Series. And that's interesting. And going back to Hawkeye, we have some more interesting stuff when we watch. We learn that, well, Clint is definitely feeling a little guilty. He wants to be with his family, and Kate has a small little party with him. It is a good bonding moment, but that's ultimately, well, ruined at the end of the episode when Clint and Kate have assassins coming after them. They're both at the fight Echo, but they are able to get the watch back, and it seems that it has the identity of someone important in it. I don't think it is Ronin since, well, he's already admitted to Kate that he was Ronin, but also I think that it has to be of someone else. I don't know, because it seems that it's also not of his family, because I think he would have said as much, and also, well, they were already starting to figure out who his family was, so I don't think that's from the watch. And I am interesting enough. I also like the scene with the one guy in the tracksuit. I can't think of his name right now. That Clint was talking to. I think that was a nice scene. Also, the fight with Echo and Yelena was interesting. And once Hawkeye realized how bad things were, I think of what Kate's mom said, he decides to cut her out of this because, well, a Black Widow assassin was sent after him. And that's another interesting thing to talk about since Kate's mom did call for help, and I'm wondering if that she of Kate's mom actually has a connection to Val, and that's why Helena was sent after Hawkeye because of that. I am interested to see that, and potentially that, well, Kate might have, well, Kate's mom might be connected to Val, and that could be interesting. There's definitely a lot going on, and I am intrigued to see what is happening. I also think what a really good scene was is when Hawkeye was having, well, flashbacks to a bunch of stuff from Endgame, including losing his family, the blip, and more. And that was pretty interesting. Also, we did see once again Black Widow's death, which ties in with Yelena showing up. She had a really cool, suit design, and I am interested to see how this continues and how this would ultimately wrap up. This has definitely been a fun experience. I think of all of them, this is right behind Loki and What If. It's probably number 30 for me. I've definitely been having a lot of fun, and I wonder what you think. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.